Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Aisha Tyler's existence, where achievement meets empathy and beguile meets liberality. From her initial days as a professional comic to her jobs in hit network programs and blockbuster motion pictures, she has cut a specialty for herself in media outlets. And with regards to her way of life, Aisha goes all out, from her dazzling chateau to her lucky vehicle assortment. She's having a great time, truly. Yet in the midst of all the charm and excitement, Aisha's pulses are for something more rewarding for those in need. Every one of the subtleties you want are directly in this video. How about we make a plunge now? Aisha Tyler, the multi-gifted American entertainer, writer, and entertainer, stands apart as an unmistakable figure in media outlets. As of April 2024, her total assets totaled an amazing $5 million. Her excursion to distinction and fortune started with her job as the host of Talk Soup and the Fifth Wheel, where her mystique and mind caught the attention of crowds. Since the mid-2000s, Tyler has explored consistently among movies and TV, exhibiting her adaptability and ability. Her appearances in well-known television series, for example, CSI Miami, Nipfold 24, Boston Legitimate, and 13 other series, have hardened her status as an easily recognized name. Tyler's capacity to consistently progress among comedic and emotional jobs has procured her far and wide acknowledgement. Whether conveying zingers in front of an audience or enrapturing crowds on the screen, she reliably shows her ability as a flexible entertainer. Past her acting vocation, Tyler has additionally made progress as a writer, further enhancing her imaginative portfolio. Her commitments to writing mirror her wise viewpoint and sharp abilities to narrate, gathering acclaim from perusers and pundits. Tyler was raised by her parents, Robin Gregory, an educator, and James Tyler, a photographic artist. Her childhood was set apart by extraordinary encounters, incorporating a year invested in Ethiopia and energy residing in an ashram in Oakland, California, mirroring her family's brave soul. Tyler's folks isolated her when she was 10 years old, and she was basically raised by her dad, James. Her family ancestry is rich with innovativeness and keenness, and her maternal grandparents are incredible. Thomas Montgomery Gregory was a dramatist and teacher, while her extraordinary granddad was a teacher at Howard College. Her enthusiasm for parody bloomed during her time at Mater Secondary School in San Francisco, where she took part in the School of Human Expressions program. It was there that she ran into future stars like Sam Rockwell and Margaret Cho. Rockwell's first experience with acting classes ignited her premium for extemporization in sketch satire, showing her the way to her future vocation. After secondary school, Tyler sought after advanced education at Dartmouth School, graduating in 1992. During her time at Dartmouth, she was a functioning individual from the Tabor, a co-ed club, and helped to establish the Dartmouth Rock Capellas, an all-female AC cappella bunch devoted to spreading social mindfulness through tune. These encounters advanced her scholastic process as well as sustained her energy for execution and social activism following her school years. Tyler momentarily worked for a publicizing office in San Francisco prior to leaving on a cross-country quest for her satire dreams in 1996. She pursued the critical choice to move to Los Angeles, where she would ultimately cut out an effective vocation in media outlets in 2001, when she took on facilitating obligations for The Soup and the truth dating series, The Fifth Wheel. While TP was brief in The Fifth Wheel saw her take off in 2002, Tyler's vocation direction took her through various autonomous undertakings, including shows like Moose Mating, which procured her ANACP picture grant, and her own autonomous short movie, The Whipper, where she took on jobs as an essayist chief and star, changing into acting. Tyler's adaptability appeared in jobs like Dr. Charlie Wheeler in the hit television series Companion, where she depicted the sweetheart of both Joey and Ross. Her TV appearances extended to incorporate famous shows like CSI Miami, Nipfold, CSI Crime Location Examination, and 24, where she took on repeating jobs notwithstanding mishaps with her own television show pilot and sitcom pilot not being gotten. Tyler kept on transforming media outlets. She wandered into movies showing up in motion pictures, for example, The St. Nick Claus 2 and The St. Nick Claus 3, The Loophole 45 and the parody Bundles of Wrath. Moreover, she displayed her acting skills in assorted classifications, incorporating ghastliness with capital punishment and wrongdoing with Blackwater. Travel Tyler's gifts stretched out past the screen as she turned into a customary supporter of magazines like Marvelous, Jane, and Amusement week by week. Her introduction to print reporting finished with the arrival of her most memorable book, A Manual for the Sweet Life for Postmodern Young Ladies, in January 2004. Tyler took a bare photograph for Allure magazines. In the May 2006 issue, joining different VIPs and raising assets to battle-skin malignant growth, a BC declared Tyler's own pilot syndicated program, The Aisha Tyler Show, exhibiting her capacity to connect with crowds. Past acting abilities even reached out to the domain of computer games as she voiced a supporting character in the famous game Radiance. Arrive at Aisha. Tyler's profession arrived at new levels in 2009 when she started voicing the person Lana Kane in the FX series Bowman, debuting on January 14, 2010. The show turned into a monstrous hit. Tyler's depiction of Lana Kane gathered broad praise, hardening her status as a capable voice entertainer and growing her presence in the media scene. Tyler set out on different tasks in August 2010. She turned into a repetitive visitor on the Stephanie Mill Operator Show, giving the portion Tuesday's Tyler. This common spot permitted Tyler to grasp her mind and character, whether showing up in studio or through the telephone. Tyler's inventiveness exceeded all logical limitations, as proven by her endeavor into podcasting on July 26, 2011. She sent off her own week-by-week digital broadcast named Young Lady on Person, where she participated in genuine discussions with VIP companions and investigated points that engaged male crowds. The webcast immediately acquired prominence, appearing as the fourth parody digital broadcast on iTunes in October 2011. Tyler's vocation took one more huge turn when she joined the cast of The Discussion as a long-lasting co-host, supplanting Holly Robinson. Pete's dynamic presence and blunt nature on the show earned consideration, especially her backing for social issues such as LGBT privileges and ladies' freedoms. Regardless of her confronting reaction to her contribution in Ubisoft's public interview at E3 2012, where some questioned her gaming certifications, Tyler answered with humor and strength, reaffirming her energy for gaming. Tyler's impact reached out past the screen as she kept on creating books, with her second book, Self-Caused Wounds, moving accounts of epic embarrassment. Led in July 2013, roused by inquiries out of her digital recording visitors, the book turned into a New York Times hit further, solidifying Tyler's standing as a capable essayist and narrator. In Walk 2013, she took on the facilitating obligations for the American rendition of Whose Line Is It?, at any rate displaying her comedic ability and improvisation. Now abilities to crowds overall, all the while she showed up in the computer game Guard Dogs and the music video for Tasteless by Peculiar Al Yankovic, showing her adaptability across various types of media in spite of not decisively voicing the person Daisy Fitzroy in the computer game BioShock. Boundless Tyler's ability procured her a designation for Character of 2014 at the Brilliant Joystick Grants, featuring her developing impact in the gaming business. In June 2015, Tyler added one more quill to her cap with her current job in the 11th time of Criminal Personalities, as Dr. Tara Lewis, at first filling in as a transitory trade for Jennifer Love Hewitt during her maternity pass. Tyler's presentation procured her an advancement to primary cast part status in Season 12, showing her desire and innovativeness. Tyler sent off a Kickstarter crusade in 2016 to subsidize her component first time at the helm. Pivot shot north of 7 days in May 2016. The movie debuted at the 2017 Sarasota Movie Celebration and got acknowledgement at a few other significant use movie celebrations. Displaying Tyler's ability behind the camera hub was thusly delivered through video on request in April 2018. Notwithstanding her prosperity, Tyler pursued the tough decision to withdraw from the discussion toward the finish of its season in 2017, referring to her bustling timetable with numerous TV programs and movie coordinating responsibilities. Anyway, she guaranteed fans that she would return as a visitor to advance her different ventures, keeping up with her association with the show's crowd in 2020. Tyler featured in the hit Macintosh television restricted series The Last Thing He Let Me Know in Verse Jennifer accumulate, further cementing her standing as an adaptable and achieved entertainer with each new venture. Aisha Tyler keeps on enthralling crowds with her ability commitment and different scope of abilities across different diversion mediums. Next, we welcome you to investigate her home, now Manor in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Aisha Tyler, darling host of the daytime television show The Discussion, made a sad declaration in April that she and her better half lawyer Jeff Tenz were setting out towards separation after north of 20 years of marriage. Following this news, the couple chose to sell their long-lasting home in the Lofty Oaks neighborhood of Los Angeles with a requesting cost from $2 million commitments, a huge profit from speculation having been bought for $690,000 as per property records in January 2002. Thanks for watching this video.